Hey, welcome back. Well, today I'm going to form up another 3-foot section for pouring slab. And first thing I got to do is unroll some wire mesh and cut it. Okay, I'll be speeding this clip up all the way through the presentation here as to not make it too long or too boring. So kind of bear with me here, and I'll try and put some narration in as the camera was not picking up the sound very well. I'll be cutting this stuff with some bolt cutters, a very small pair. I have used side cutters before, but it is pretty tough. If you get the bigger the cutters you have, the easier it'll be. Also, this stuff is really springy when it's cut, so I suggest wearing some eye protection and long clothing. You can get cut real easy with this. As you can see, I'm using cinder blocks to help hold the wire down as it's being cut to keep it from springing back on me. I have the piece cut that I want, and I'm just tying the bundle off now with itself. I'm trying to keep it tight because this stuff, when it wants to unroll, it'll just spring and increase in size. It's just a real mess to work with sometimes when it does that. So I'm trying to keep this really tight and bend it around and hold it all together. I hope I can get through this roll without having it do like a coil spring on me. When I take the far corner block off, the wire springs right up. This is what I mean. Okay, now that I have it cut, I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to tamp it out to try and make it flat and less springy. And I've tried different ways of getting this stuff flat. You can buy it already in sheets that are flat, but I wanted to unroll it because I need different sizes. Anyway, I will be tamping this down, and it does a pretty good job the way I do it. I've tried everything, including running over it with a car tires a few times, but this way I'm doing it now seems to work the best for me. This is where I'll be leveling the slab, putting the next form in, and I'll have to take the old form off here. That's what I'll be doing next. My neighbor stopped by and gave me a hand with some of the work here. It was nice to have the help and the conversation. Already been leveled, but I'm going back over it with some sand to fill in some of the low and high spots here, and works pretty well. I like the sand. It's nice and smooth, easy to work with. Enjoyed the help. Here I am tying wire mesh to the other wire mesh that's already in the slab that was just poured. Using tie wire to do this, I don't know that it's really necessary, but I just like to connect them. going to set the form in now and anchor it down. The neighbor is going to stand on the form and hold it down while I drive in the stakes and anchor the board to the stakes. I'm using screws, and they seem to work real well for this. Here I'm placing broken pieces of cinder block under the wire to help raise it up into the concrete when it's poured. Well, that's about the best I'm going to get it. Let's take a walk. And that's ready for another pour, I would say. So, this is Steve AZ711 saying bye for now.